Shalom, kings and queens. Hello, family. Today I have my guest, my sister.
Shalom, family. This is Aviyah.
So, this is your sister, Earth Healing Angel, and our sister, Aviyah, or as you call her, Aviyah. Aviyah. She's now joining me today again. And I think you guys have enjoyed her presence from the last set of recording we've done last week. So today we're here talking on a very deep topic that I have thought for weeks and weeks and weeks, like over a month, not to discuss. And Avia said, you need to go ahead pretty much and release it because yeah, probably has some people who need to hear this and it can, help them. I'm not sure how it would because this is a personal story, but preferably it's something for you. It has to be because he would not leave it alone. Go ahead.
I believe someone may be asking questions with regards to what they're going through and dealing with and don't fully understand, and this is an answer and may give them clarity.
All praises to the Most High. So let's go back to an island that we visited. I was the leader of a group from a young age. And at this time, Avaya and I, we were in college together, attending the same college. People always took us for twins. um, and I felt led and pressed to take my group over to on a mission trip to this particular island. And so immediately, members of the group, they were very enthused to go and started researching and contacting, you know, pastors, like seeing which church we can go to wherever we were led. And so we went on this trip. We were about 18, 19.
Yeah.
We're 1 year apart. Yes, our parents were busy. Don't judge. um, and who's in their business, right? Okay. So we go, and when we got to this island, if I sound a little bit out of it, it's because it's really been a fight sharing this personal experience. There's no fear involved, and you will see why. There's no need to fear evil, but it's just a matter of wanting to conserve your personal experiences for yourself. And me being introverted, but I'm having to learn, even as a healer, too. Sometimes we need to share stories, like Avia had been speaking this wisdom and truth into me because you never know who needs it. Okay, so we're on this island and we're in this village. And the people, a lot of them aren't very nice. Remember, Aviyah?
Yes.
They were very insulting and just really rude towards us. In spite of this, we met very beautiful children and some kind hearted people in the settlement. We found out later that this was a village that was heavy into voodoo, obeah, and root work.
Yes.
We didn't know this, and then we found out something even deeper than that goes beyond these three practice
Yeah.
dark arts. Okay? And so, and not all root work or obeah is dark work because the origin of it was to heal
Yes.
people or to bring deliverance, exorcism, like in the keys. Is
In
it the
the
wisdom?
wisdom of Solomon and the wisdom of Solomon and the keys of Solomon.
Which one did we go over with Mr. Real?
The testament of
The
Solomon.
Testament of Solomon. Exactly.
Yes.
So it's not all dark arts. Okay. Now, going into this, this is going to be deep, y'all. So, yeah, we found this out. We were young. We didn't have computers and internet to research.
No.
This was over 30 something years ago.
Yes.
We're Gen X, Gen X's.
Yeah, Gen X.
Yes. And so while we were on this island and in this particular settlement or village, we were split into groups to visit homes to pray and invite them to the mission night service at the church. So, how it all began while we were separated in our groups, my group and we were on top of a hill praying for a family who were very inviting, and we were encouraging them to come out to the service because at that age, the Most High, He was using me heavy in the gift of seeing and prophecy, all of that included, and I have been healing from I was younger, right, Aviyah?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. And so, while we were praying and ministering to this family, we noticed Aviyah and her group came running up this hill frantically. So I thought something may have happened to some of the people from our mission group. Well, they pulled us aside from the people and they were so frantic. We told them we had to leave. And what they told me changed my life, our lives that day. They had gone to a home and there was an elder. Now, keep in mind the people on this island, they're Yasharal as well. We are the descendants of the enslaved, our people, our father, Yasharal, Yakab. So when Aviyah, they went to this home to an elderly man, he was like about what age? Can you remember?
Not quite. Maybe in the let's see, 60s
60s,
or
70s. Yeah, he
Yeah.
seemed a little older,
Yeah.
like in age, like 70, 80.
80. Yeah.
Well, His grandson had came from another island in this country because it's an archipelago. And this grandson was practicing some heavy stuff. And the grandfather knew something wasn't right. And he began to tell Aviyah and the rest of the group who went to him to please pray for him. And so, was it you, Aviyah, or one of the brother who was led to go into the guy's room?
Um, don't fully remember. I think it might have been one of the brothers
That felt
that felt we should go into the room, and then yeah, I went
to
with
pray.
pray with yes,
Hmm. Because the grandfather was having, there was a lot of activities
yes.
in this home, and the grandson, whew. So when they entered this room to pray, lo and behold, they had entered the abyss of hell, pretty much.
Yes.
I don't know if you've ever seen the preview or watched the movie The Craft. Let's just say his room was the epitome of that. Or if you have ever read the book He Came to Set the Captive Free and Prepare for War, Rebecca Brown. Um, I had read these books before about Satanism,
Hmm.
but I had never encountered it and never thought I would. It was just because what was dealt with on the islands was, like I said, Obeah, voodoo, root work, which it can get very dark too, but this was another level.
Yes.
This was deep Satanism. It can all be demonic and Satanism, depending.
Yeah. And
Go ahead, Abaya.
yeah.
We don't have podcast mic, so we're kind of sharing a the mic from my headset. Go ahead, speak loudly into it, please.
Yes. And I was given a book when I was in high school called Who's Stalking Your Children for Satan. So because I ended up reading that book when we got into the room and saw some of the things, I automatically knew what they were and what was going on.
My goodness. Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, my darlings. So, yeah. So they came running up the hill. Now you would see why I don't want to share it. It was just a lot going on. It's like, this is our business. And so I said, okay. We prayed because they came and got me. And why did you guys come and get me?
We came and got Earth Healing Angel because of what we saw in the room and what we discovered. Um, the symbolism on the mirrors, the jars and things in the cupboard, stuff hanging. Wow. And so we knew that this was heavy and we needed to get Earth a Healing Angel to come and pray.
Okay, all praises to the Most High. Now, I didn't volunteer to be in y'all's spiritual warfare. Y'all were in y'all group. We were minding our own. I'm just messing. Of course, didn't volunteer for it, but I
Yeah.
was not going to allow my people to go through this alone.
Yes.
And so we went in there, we prayed, went to the house, asked to see the room. The grandfather was such a sweet man. My darlings, when? Because I didn't get it fully what they were saying. It was, you gotta walk in it
Yeah.
to find out. We get into this room, my darlings.